just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from Nashville. And this is going to be out of bounds. Flags come in. That is a brutal mistake to start the game. Opening kickoff, out of bounds, brings the ball to the 40-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Go! They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Spear, first down and more. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Once again, it's Spears. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Rudolph looking to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Come on, set!
Rudolph. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
So on fourth down, the Titans turn it over to Ryan Stonehouse to punt. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Come on, set! Set!
On play action, Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Ready! Hut!
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal. Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Here's Cade York to start the ball game. And off we go here in Cincinnati. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Rocco 80. Go.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go. Here's Rudolph. He'll get this complete. Nick Westbrook-Akine. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
They'll try and run here with Spears. And he'll convert, picking up the 1st down at the 46-yard line.
Let's go now. Bring it. 19 Tiger.
They'll stay on the ground with Spears. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. To throw is Rudolph. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Now Rudolph. He's going to run it. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. So, after the 5 yards walked off, it is 3rd down and 8.
Go!
Throwing, Rudolph. He's got his man. That's 4. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. To throw is Rudolph. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Here we go.
Here's Brown. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
11.
On carry here for Brown. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10.
Here we go,
up
here we go.
at the 42. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie.
from the capital of Tennessee and of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Willie Reichert has it all teed up. And away we go from Nashville. Julius Chestnut to return. And he doesn't make it very far. Tackled at his own 10-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Come on. Set. Go.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Set.
Right back to Pollard. Room to work at the 35. And he's all the way forward to the 37-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Titans will have a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Set. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Secondly.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy.
Let's go
No
now.
easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ivan Pace has got it. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. First and 10.
Set.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on third down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the line we go. They're set, first and 10.
Set.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range.
Ready.
Now Darnold. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Jones. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Go set. Ready. Reset.
Another try for Jones. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Vikings get the game's first points here in the second. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Tajay Spears. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Let's go.
They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Going about 7 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Titans with the football. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Ready. Go.
Looking to the air here. Getting out to his left. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Back to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Vikings take possession of the football.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen...
They get it right back. That's intercepted. There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to go. It's a big 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. It's Brandon Powell with the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. The money hooker has it. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Shut up. Set go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Looking right, and he finds him. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
From the 26 on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
They'll try and throw it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Calvin Ridley. And that brings up 4th and long. Now it's Nick Folk to try the Titans field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. The kick by Gano is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Powell now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Here we go, set. Reset.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Launches one deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take the lead just before halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Spears. He stopped on the return at the 27. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Come on. Set. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, set.
He's back to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Harrison Smith with the INT.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
Wow, they must really trust this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Ty Chandler to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
We're going to set. Set.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Set.
Throwing here, Darnold. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Here we go, set. Set.
Darnold looking to throw. Hits him on the in route. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And the punt team hurries down, and they're going to stop this one at the 10-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
A give to Spears, running right. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here.
70 Timberwolf. Reload. Reload. Get up.
They run once more with Spears. And this one does not go far. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Go.
Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. He gets 6 on that play. And the Titans will have a 1st down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Let's go.
2nd and 10 now. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the fourth trailing. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set up. Set go.
Again, a run with Pollard. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set. Hut, hut.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Set. Ready, ready.
The give on 2nd to Pollard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? It did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans losing by 4.
Got it. Ready.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Set. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Set. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have won. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Powell now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here goes set.
He'll look to throw it. Has his man. It's Addison. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd down carry for Jones. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Here he is to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
Set. Red 80.
Back to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Here's Reichert, set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Spears. Now bottling up as he gets the return to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll come out throwing. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Ready.
One final shot here. Try and push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Vikings emerge as winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.